Hello everybody, my name is Ounsi El Daif. I'm the founder or co-founder and the CEO of a company, a social enterprise based in Masdar in Abu Dhabi that's called Eedama. We deliver training sessions, we organize various types of activities and sometimes consultancies related to sustainable development and how can we, all of us, decrease our negative impact on the environment. We're now collaborating with Start-AD, the startup incubator of New York University Abu Dhabi, in the frame of the training of their new cohort of incubated startups, and therefore of students who are making their new startup. They asked us, and we've been asked recently a lot actually, to discuss how can business be profitable and at the same time have a positive impact on the environment. So tomorrow I'm going to deliver a training session to the participants of Start-AD, and here I want to quickly introduce this concept, which is how to ensure or how to assess the impact that we have on the global environment, mostly natural but also human environment. And the first point that I would like to say is that one has to go towards system thinking in order to assess this. And I want just to give one or two examples that will, I think, introduce well the issue and that will allow each of the participants to think about their own venture. An example, a very simple example, is the new trend in developing electric cars, mainly in cities. So if you take a short-sighted view, an electric car replaces a fossil fuel car. So pollution is taken out of the city, there's no more pollution in the city. That sounds great, and that's it. If you stop here, it sounds great. Now if you go beyond, think in all the dimensions of the problem. Where does the car come from? Where does it go? How was it built? How much energy did it take to be built? Did the energy that it took to be built, is it compensated by the fuel that it's saving? But even, are we really saving fuel? How is the car fueled? So how is the electricity of the car, used by the car, produced? Because if it's produced by fossil fuels, which is mostly the case on the planet today, well, it's completely useless. It's pointless even to think about electric cars. So and then there is the last point, which is how is the car disposed, and in particular the battery, of course. So I do not have the answer. I just want to raise this attention point, which is think of all the dimensions. And I am afraid that today electric cars are not as environmentally friendly as we think. Now I know that a lot of startups that are being founded now are related to apps. Well, I want you to ask the same question. If your app is about home sharing, car sharing, tutoring, or any other service exchange in this new sharing economy that is developing now, think a bit further than simply the service that you're delivering. Are you changing the behaviors of people in a way that they will consume more or move around more? Are you using a lot of data? If yes, where are these data stored? We know that data centers use the equivalent of several nuclear power reactors. So where are these data stored? So think about all the dimensions of the problem, and you are the expert in your own venture, in your own field, so you will know what are the elements to be taken into account. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow, and thanks a lot for your attention. And I'm curious to see what will be your own analysis of your own business.